I spent Monday morning on my commute to work pulling over to buy tickets to see a movie 5 months from now.
Doomsday?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
bought Doomsday tickets at 7:45 in the morning on Monday, and then
Josh,
proceeded to watch the trailer in my car.
explain this movie to me. What's going on in this trailer?
So in this
Why
trailer,
does Steve Rogers have a broken nose? What's going on with that? Am I the only one that
like, look, Steve Rogers is dressed just like Thor was in Thor 1, and I was like, yeah, it's called a black t-shirt and jeans, you fuck. I wear this to work like 4 out of 5 days a week.
I wear it every day? So
It's called the normal guy.
yeah, generic white guy. It's just that
Pretty much.
Chris Evans is buff and good looking, so
Yeah,
he gets away with it.
it's really funny.
Generic white guy
th-
one.
this trailer doesn't give away a ton. From what I was reading, this is the trailer that was shown at CinemaCon a couple months ago to
Mhm.
theater exhibitors, press, etc. I do find it really interesting that the three that are speaking in it are RDJ, Chris Evans, and Chris Hemsworth.
Mhm.
Like, kind of your big three that you still haven't been able to move past.
Yeah.
I find that really interesting. I am glad they didn't go for the gimmick of having Patrick Stewart or Ian McKellen talk.
Yeah. They were in
Because
it
I
though.
mean, honestly, it's like borderline elder abuse that they're in this movie.
I
Let's
mean,
just be real.
it's
There's no way you couldn't have aged up McAvoy and Fassbender a little bit for this bad boy.
yeah, but James Marsden looks great in the Cyclops costume though.
You know,
Finally.
it only took
Finally.
us damn near 30 years.
And it took us that long to get Wolverine.
and multiple timeline reboots to get Cyclops in the iconic costume.
Oh, it makes me so happy, dude. As somebody who has been
Translates to
putting
the screen so good.
dude, as someone who has been putting off watching X-Men 97 until literally 2 days ago. My gosh, it looks amazing.
Dude, it looks so good. Like,
This is the
just-
feeling everybody got when Spider-Man came out and all the Spider-Men were in it. Like that's what I feel when I see the
yeah,
X-Men.
I didn't really like get that from the Spider-Man. I was like, cool, Toby's here, but Andrew Garfield is here too? Question mark. I didn't love that all the villains were in there. Anyways, I digress. This was cool. It just showed us like kind of little snippets of everybody like that we can expect to be a player in this. You see quick shots, the Fantastic Four. Obviously, you hear RDJ's Doom voice, which I actually thought was kind of good.
Yeah, it's definitely better than the early 2000s one.
It is. It
kinda
is
scary,
better.
dude.
It is genuinely better than I thought it was going to be. I was really afraid they were just going to have him talk normally underneath a mask.
See, I didn't think they were going to do that. I thought he was going to have his like Sherlock Holmes English accent though.
Well, I mean, you had to go Eastern European because that's where Latveria is. You had to. So I think it was interesting that they had him speaking first and not last. I thought that was pretty interesting. You know, Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth are back. Interesting that they have the shot of Doom stopping Stormbreaker with just a couple fingers right there in the trailer. You figure that's going to be like one of the marquee shots. And then I think back to the Infinity War marketing, and we saw when Thanos beat the shit out of Tony, we saw the shot where Captain America holds back Thanos in the gauntlet. Like, okay, we got some of the money shots in that trailer too, like some of the big like oomph moments, as opposed to Endgame where we got like nothing past the first hour, which was phenomenal. Here, I do have questions about some of the characters that they've chosen to have in this. Like, why is Gambit here?
Because
Now,
Channing Tatum
listen.
signed on for like 4 movies.
Now, listen, I fucking love Gambit, okay? I think Channing Tatum, I like that Channing Tatum has actually finally become Gambit because he's actually passionate about playing the character. And I like that they found a way to bring him in. And I do think like this is the swan song. This and Secret Wars are like the swan song to us finally being rid of the Fox timeline after all these years. So if this really is the end, I'm glad that they're letting him do it as more than just a joke role in Deadpool versus Wolverine.